cares. The only streamer that cares.
You know what the most important part of any live stream is? The chat.
The chat!
Thousands of viewers pour into their favorite streamer's chat. Together, they
Chat! Bro, honestly, without you guys, I would not be streaming, bro. If I did not have a chat, I would not be streaming, bro. Like, actually, bro, all my chatters, bro, who everyone that chats every single day and stuff, like, they racking like 100 chats every day. Bro, I fucking love you guys, bro. Dead ass. Dead ass. Ego. Siege for next stream? No, I'm gonna be playing with Hero, whatever the thingy is. And then after that, we'll do some battles, I guess. We'll do some battles. I guess maybe Siege. Maybe we'll do Siege.
decide what games
Do
get
SMP? We're definitely doing SMP.
what videos get watched, and the streamers who keep them entertained get paid. It sounds pretty easy, right? Just give the chat what it wants. The problem is, chat never wants just one thing. There's
Facts!
people all asking for something different, and no matter what you do, someone's unhappy.
Dead ass! There's always one person who doesn't want the thingy. Want something. Want the thingy. There's always one person complaining in chat. There's always one person complaining in chat. There's always one person Hi Jess. There's always one person complaining in chat. It could be Hero segment ass. Okay, here okay. For today or well, that's exactly what y'all say. That's exactly what y'all say, bro.
Something different, and no
That's
matter
exactly what
you
y'all
do,
say.
Someone's unhappy.
Right there. It's exactly what y'all be saying that shit, bro. That's exactly what y'all be saying sometimes. That's exactly what y'all be saying sometimes, dude. That's exactly what y'all be saying sometimes. Oh my fucking god, bro.
The biggest streamers learn to follow the majority and keep the party moving, because stopping everything for one unhappy viewer is the cardinal sin of streaming. You don't leave 10,000 people
Wow.
with a single name in the chat.
That's exactly what y'all be doing too. I don't think y'all be sending L for real. But yeah. Hey Midnight House Fan Burn Day. Skip this. Okay.
But what happens when the needs of the one are a matter of life and death?
My girlfriend of 3 years took her own life in November of 2025. Losing my best friend and the person I love most in the world, I'm feeling like my life is no longer worth living, and I've been falling into a bad habit of drug addiction, leading me
Bro,
to
don't be Joe Bart, bro.
MDMA.
He's always
I don't want to be.
He's always looking up for people in chat,
This
bro.
is Joe Bartolozzi, and he's one of the only streamers that stops everything when someone needs help.
If a chatter of mine is coming into my chat,
Can you say I support
I'm first
Jenna's
and foremost going
side?
to read their message.
But when you
No.
do this, when you make yourself the person people turn to
No,
at their
bro.
lowest, you're also now the one who has to carry the weight of it.
I see so much clips of
Because
Joe
now
Bart
we're surrounded by darkness.
talking to his
Today I
chat.
decided
like
to
that.
end everything. Got a shotgun, can't find it in me to love myself.
Now you're giving away pieces of yourself to everyone around you.
People are genuinely asking me to fix their problems. I can't.
Now it feels like the whole world
Hey, bro, that's I felt like with Joel's just be like, damn, bro, sorry. Well, okay, so I mean, I know Sto's joking. I know Sto's just joking. But whenever there's people actually stroking the chat, like Tony, for example, when Tony first came in here and stuff, and he would say stuff like that, you know, I feel bad, and I still feel bad, and I'm like, bro, I'm sorry about that, One thing about me too, I just suck at like approaching that kind of situation. Like I just suck at it. Unless it's like, I don't know. Like sometimes I lock in for those type of situations. Some other times, I just suck at it. And with specifically in chat, like I just suck with it. To be honest with you, but also like what you call it. The more and more Tony says stuff like that, the more and more I kind of like feel like he's kind of like not lying, but it's just kind of like, come on, bro, like, you know, like you're not like, come on, man, you know, like, I don't like it's kind of like sad for me, but I also feel bad still. I still kind of be cautious because like, bro, he could actually be going through some shit, you know, and I don't want to say fuck you, you know, but like I also don't want to pay too much attention to it if he just keeps doing it all the time, you know. Tony fire, but sometimes attention seeker. I love Tony so much, but like sometimes he be doing that stuff, but like it's hard to tell, like, you know. So I'ma still be like, I'm sorry that's happened to you, I'm sorry that's happened to you, blah blah blah. But like, you know. So when RB59 Steppers Jr. Huh? Mass Spinning. Wow, okay. I was trying to read his chat. It's okay. It's okay. Positive Jultz, chat. Positive Jultz. Chat, should we have a positive Jultz? Positive Jultz. Yeah. Like for 10 minutes. My bad for ego. Midnight was good. Oh, watch time. Is that working? Is that working? I don't think is that working, chat? Watch time. I think it's my stream elements, bro. It's like being a little bitch, bro. It's being a little bitch. As of recently, I've seen my stream element just doesn't fucking work. Oh, wrong one. What the fuck? My fault, guys. Default commands, watch time. Where's watch time? I think I made it to watch time. Watch time's on. I don't get it, bro. FossilBot. Let me check FossilBot. Does FossilBot has watch time? FossilBot have watch time. Okay, I'm gonna turn it on for FossilBot because what I said. But when I do watch time for FossilBot, it just tells me how much FossilBot has been online. Like, I don't care about FossilBot. What FossilBot has gotta be doing. I don't give a fuck about what FossilBot's gotta be doing. I don't care. Chat. Give me an eye if you care about. Oh, I see. I fixed it. There you go. I fixed it. There we go. W 15 days watching. W 11 days watch time. W 15 days watch time. Damn, neck and neck for those two. Okay. Let's continue watching the video chat.
World is on your shoulders.
Now I'm going, oh, if I stop posting, people are gonna start themselves.
That's a heavy weight to pick up, and we wanted to know why.
Who is Joe Bartolozzi, and why do you care so deeply about some of the things that you do? Which is maybe a little deep for 10:30 in the morning, but
no, it's all right.
15 days of my life I will never get back. Okay.
Joe Bartolozzi was born on February 6th.
Wow!
Grew up in southern New Jersey.
Was that Joe Bart? God damn, Joe Bart! Okay, Joe Bart! I mean, I don't know if that's like his cousin or something. Hopefully it's not just his cousin or something, but... Maybe Joe Bart! What the hell?
Bartolozzi was born on February 6th.
Yo, Joe Bart! Yo. This is a situation like none of y'all will ever get in sometimes. Like some people in chat will never get in this situation, okay? Like, you know, like some people in chat will never ever get in this situation, you know? Evo Chud. Okay. I'm going for 30 days before I quit watching forever. Huh? Bro, definitely his family weirdo. I doesn't look like his family exactly. I'm sorry.
February 6th, 2002, and grew up in southern New Jersey. Joe wasn't the kid you have picked to become famous online. He was the small, quiet kid, the one getting picked last for everything.
I was kind of like the lanky kid that didn't really know how to control his body, so that's why I was picked last.
But by high school, things started turning around. He hit his growth spurt.
Yo, Joe Bart is such a Chad, bro. Joe Bart is actually like the definition of fucking Chad, bro. Like, actually, bro. Like in high school, bro. Wait, did y'all like scam a bunch of people, bro? What the fuck did y'all do? Did y'all just scam a bunch of people? Oh, wait, y'all didn't scam a bunch of people. Y'all didn't scam a bunch of people. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, we're not gonna do World today. Let's go. Oh, wrong thing. Fuck you, Joe. Fuck you.
Lifting and went from being the kid nobody picked to a legitimate.
Yo, RB. Get him out for 30 seconds. Get him out for 30 seconds. Oh, he only almost made me gay for. Okay.
Athlete. So by
Joe Bart!
I was a track athlete at a Catholic prep.
Bro, chat, did I tell you guys that I almost went to what's it called when you're like it's like the running shit in school? I went not track, it's not called track, it was in elementary school. It was country run or something like that. So I forget what it's called, but basically there was like a thingy and like you just ran, like just a ran and stuff. Can I have 3 seconds of feet? Cross country. Yes, cross country, bro. I literally almost gotten that, but yeah, I was asking my mom if I could get it, if I could sign up. My mom said no. So, but I would have went crazy in that shit, bro.
In New Jersey,
like, bro, there was so much stuff I went through like that, but my mom, there was so much stuff similar to cross country that I wanted to do, but like my mom was like overprotective, and she just never let me. And yeah, but it's whatever.
Working part-time in a GNC, heading towards a completely normal life. And then a Chinese tech company bought a dying lip-syncing app.
TikTok is the latest app to capture the attention of teens and young adults.
Wait! So TikTok was bought? Did you play any sports? No, because mom said no. I was trying to get into football. I tried out for football, but I wasn't even taking that serious, bro. I was not taking that serious. I was having fun. Well, I'm pretty sure in elementary school they don't care if you just have fun. But I was goofing around, bro. I was goofing around. I didn't make it, but yeah.
Across the world.
A Chinese company called ByteDance bought the.
Oh yeah, TikTok got bought. What the fuck? I thought Musically. So Musically was like American or whatever, and then it got bought by like ByteDance. 4 4. Yo, stop it!
Relatively dead app Musically. They gutted it, rebranded it, and on August 2nd, 2018, TikTok officially hit the App Store.
TikTok.
Now, early on, TikTok was
Yo,
mostly
who remembers early Musically, bro? I remember I would watch like
the same creators who came over from Musically. So all of those cringy lip sync videos and the reputation that came with them carried straight over.
Going through your parents' divorce is more fun than going through TikTok.
For a while there, TikTok as a whole was pretty.
TikTok was so shit. TikTok is so shit, and it still sort of is shit, but it's just not the same shit it was. Like TikTok was so shit, and then Prime TikTok was like 2020, and then it was still sort of shit, still sort of. Nah, Prime TikTok was like 2021, 2022. I was like Prime TikTok. That was Prime TikTok. Cause like 2020 was still cringy as shit, and then like after like now TikTok is shit. Like it's negative shit. It's very toxic. It's very toxic. And yeah, 6-7. You can do it. Right. You can do it, bro. 2020 was 2020. TikTok was so bad. It was so bad. It was so bad. But a lot of people think 2022 that was like peak. I remember in sophomore year, I had like a classmate, and she loved TikTok. Like there was like a thingy. I forgot what happened, but she was basically like she was like trauma dumping. She was like, "Oh yeah, I love TikTok. TikTok saved my life during quarantine," or whatever she said. And it's like, I mean, hopefully you did help her out. But I mean, at the time I was like, save that shit for Disney, bro. Like that was literally me. I was like, save that shit for Disney, bro.
Cringy.
Yeah, I used to get made fun of.
But even with that reputation, Joe figured he'd try it.
TikTok saved my life is this crazy
TikTok
sentence.
in December of 2019, and it got a few hundred likes, which is nothing crazy, but it was enough to make him post another one, and another one, and he just kept going. Within a few months, he went from pointing at text on a screen to actually talking, ranting straight to the camera about whatever stupid thing pissed him off.
That's when I started watching Joe Bart.
No looking left or right in the urinal.
That's when I started watching Joe Bart, chat. OGs remember this era. OGs remember this era. Okay.
Carved out his lane. He became the loud guy in the beanie who'd yell about people who drink sparkling water or crash out over some DIY tutorial.
The coffee pot's floating.
By the time COVID hit, TikTok was becoming a mainstream platform. Suddenly, TikTokers were performing at NBA halftime shows or hanging with the Kardashians. I mean, the D'Amelios were dropping a reality show on Hulu. It was the biggest app in the world, and Joe had gotten in early.
I was so jealous of the D'Amelios when they had like a fucking show like that. I was like, fuck.
After you started posting, if I'm not mistaken, you had over 1 million followers on TikTok.
2020 TikTok. You could literally post anything, and if it got any amount of views, half the people that saw it would follow you.
So now you've got a
Deadass! Bro, that's why I got 10K followers on my other account, bro. If you just post anything, like, bro, you'll get followed, bro. It's like that's why like whenever I see people like try to compare followers like on certain apps, like, bro, if you have more followers than a YouTuber as a TikToker, like I feel like that doesn't mean shit, cause like you can follow, like, it's so easy. It's like people just follow anyone on TikTok, you know?
teenage guy, fresh out of high school with millions of people watching his every move. But what do you think this does to a person?
It's not the same guys as like a Disney star, right? Because I was nowhere near that level. But it's just the idea of like, I was a teenager that's getting clout.
Jocelyn is open.
And I think
whoa, that's an old command, bro. That's a very old command. That's a very old command.
99% of the time, that's bad.
And Joe was no exception. All of those views, all that attention that comes with internet fame, it went straight to his head.
I went from being a really insecure, it was like two polar opposites, right? And I had to find the medium. Like I used to be really insecure when I was in like middle school, early high school, to a point where like I started working out, I started doing this, and then it went like full flop to like narcissism. And so it was like an obsession with myself.
I think I heard him talk about this. He was like narcissistic
that
or whatever.
Inflated my ego to the point where I'm like, oh, I'm awesome.
And you can see it in the content from that era. The captions, the attitude,
We love
the way
Jutland?
he carried himself.
So this is my proposal for any women out there that would like to participate in the holiday but don't have anybody to assist them. I'm here.
This is the version of Joe that Joe doesn't like.
That person in that facade I had to do to create that character actually became me for a short period of time, and I hated it.
But as much as Joe hates this version of himself, he also kind of owes everything to him. Because that ego is what gave him the confidence and drive to start making bigger swings in his career. And when you're building yourself from the ground up, those two things can be the difference between success and failure. You see, everyone wants to start their own thing until they realize how much work starting actually takes. Building your website, setting up payments, all the boring stuff. And most people don't quit.
Hi, Gabriel. How's your day, Gabriel?
Quit because the setup got in the way. That's where WAP comes in. WAP lets you launch your entire online business from one place. Communities, digital products, or even services, whatever.
Oh, that's an ad? Oh, fuck. My fault.
Twitch, your follower count is kind of empty on TikTok. You can have 1 million followers on there and make no money. Because
yeah, you can't make shit on TikTok. Bro, chat. I almost could have been making money on TikTok, but I didn't apply for this fucking thingy. And then I lost my privileges to apply. It was so stupid, bro. I could have made money on TikTok, chat. It was so stupid. But I wouldn't have made that much money anyways, apparently, so it's okay. I thought that said skip pads.
simply doesn't pay its creators anything worthwhile.
Like, I was probably making, like...
Bro, Cam Tour is a goat, bro.
What, 10K a year? I was making less than minimum wage.
So, in the summer of 2020, just before starting his freshman year of college, Joe announced his first ever Twitch stream.
I'm gonna start streaming video games on Twitch in a day or two.
He started moving viewers from TikTok to Twitch, where he'd stream games like Rocket League and Fall Guys.
Oh, I got it!
Then he'd take the best moments from those streams and post them to YouTube. By fall of that year, Joe was juggling multiple TikTok uploads a day, streaming on Twitch, making YouTube content, all while managing his classwork in college.
I love that shit.
Like, in college, there's so much going on. How do you manage that?
It was a lot. Like, balancing streaming and college sucked. But it was so doable. And I hate when streamers say, oh, I really needed to drop out to pursue streaming. Like, get the out of here. I was growing and in college the entire time.
Thank you for 3
million
followers. 4 million followers!
Chat, should I take his advice, bro? Should I not drop out of
On
college?
TikTok. In just a few months,
I need to apply for classes.
Joe was pulling in nearly 1,000 average viewers on Twitch.
Like, I was so obsessed with performance.
Joe was constantly studying social media, trying to understand what made videos pop, what people responded to, and why certain videos failed. That confidence had turned into a full-blown obsession, but because of it, Joe was starting to not like the person he saw in the mirror.
I'm trying to map out where the ego kind of...
Apply to college if you know where you're going. Apply to college if you know what you're going there for. Oh, I'm already in college. I just need to get... I don't have classes. Oh, I never apply for classes. So that's why I say I drop out, because, like, I'm basically dropped out. Like, yeah. So, like, I just need to get classes, bro. I don't know.
Starts to disappear.
I need to get, like, 3 classes at least going this
was
semester.
there a low point, a moment where you're like, holy, I gotta change?
Yeah, I don't really... I don't think there was, like, an aha, right? It wasn't, like, a light switch flip. It was more over the span of, like, a 6-month period where I was like, I'm kind of being a dickhead. Yeah. Coupled with a variety of things. So I don't know if you can include this in the video. That's up to you.
Where's Hero at?
I tripped on mushrooms for the first time, like, and I hate when people talk about like that being
so this is it,
like a genuine
the end of
changing
the AI
factor in
cast
their lives, because it's like, okay, cornball, like that's what made you, you know, really have that light switch. But I think it was like,
He was watching. Oh, let's get Hero. Let me know when you're ready, bro.
It removed the grooves of life that I have gotten into.
Here, Gemini showing, trying to lock in. Trying to lock in.
Reset to a point where I had to kind of look in myself.
Bro, should I get the Iron Man mask, bro? That's expensive as fuck, though. I'm gonna do it like way later, like at Christmas time or something, bro. So let's skip the all ass currently murder. Is that a thing? That's not a thing.
A lot of the people that I knew.
Yo, if that's a thing, don't do that thing. It's no more ass W.
In philosophy classes as well, were sharing ideas that, you know, I may have heard but not resonated or understood fully. It was so much like, wow, I'm gonna die one day. I should kind of treat people in a way that's like, this is our only life. And I accredit my viewers a lot because in that time, parasocial relationships built a little bit, which is bad. But at the same time, there were people coming to me for the first time going, I want to kill myself.
Dang.
You were chatting to your last streamer because you're ending it all. Whoa, 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 whoa.
If there was a moment of like lock in, it was that.
What happened? One of my subs just said he's gonna kill himself. Dude, do you need help?
Because I was going, yeah, even though I'm 19, you know, there are people that actually look up to me in a way that's like, I need to be better.
Life is the best thing that will ever happen. No matter how bad it can get, life is amazing.
Now put yourself in that chair for a second. You're 19 years old. You started streaming to play video games, to have fun and make people laugh, and somebody you've never met just told you they're planning their own death. And out of everyone in their life, they picked you to tell.
I feel like no one cares and I want to end it all. I have a date planned, so you'll probably never see me again. I want to say you make me laugh a lot. I'm going to kill myself October 2nd. No one will remember me.
And this kept happening. Joe would go live, and sooner or later,
Well,
somebody
never
would show up in a
mind.
genuine crisis, typing their darkest thoughts into a Twitch chat.
Don't want to be a mood killer. I just want to say my family basically bullies me every day, and I can't get them to stop. I've been thinking about suicide a lot.
When Joe first started getting these messages from chatters, his initial response was the same as anyone with the hearts would be. He wanted to help. Both on stream and off of it, Joe took the time to talk with those viewers, getting to know them on a personal level and giving them real advice just like you would with a friend.
You guys mean the world to me. If you need help with something like that, I can try my best. So that's why I'm
Joe, bro.
Or pausing the stream for the last like 15 minutes to talk about this because that's important.
But there's a harsh reality that all streamers have to learn eventually. Your viewers aren't your friends. They can't be.
I have had probably 20 people come to me about themselves, like on live. The first 2 times it's happened, I have tried to like help them, and then it just ended badly in terms of them getting parasocial towards me and then nonstop coming to me.
You see, the relationship between a streamer and a viewer is way more complicated than a normal friendship. When you spend hours watching someone through a screen, day after day, your brain starts doing something weird. You pick up their sense of humor. You learn their—
Oh, that's the Yuki clip, bro.
Makes them laugh and what sets them off.
That's the
You
Yuki
come to know
clip.
them the way you'd know them. Except they have no idea you even exist. This is—
Bro, that's how y'all are sometimes, dude. Oh my god. I don't read it like 1 second, y'all just start saying shit like that, bro.
what's called
my
a
God.
social relationship, and it can be a dangerous thing.
Now a scary home invasion as 3 masked intruders with guns grab a popular influencer by the hair demanding money.
3 guys came into my room, turned on
Oh,
the lights.
Amarath? Damn. I think I remember that. I didn't remember that happening, bro.
While most
I remember that.
relationships
I remember that
don't
shit. I
reach
remember
this
that shit.
level, there's always a possibility that it can.
3 popular Twitch streamers face a terrifying encounter while live streaming along the Santa Monica Pier.
Oh, is this Senna and Valkyrie or whatever?
If the streamer leans too far one way, they might come across as uninterested or cold, but lean too far the other, and viewers can mistake an occasional—
Oh my god. That's why I don't go to TwitchCon this year, bro.
for friendship.
Please stop following me.
But,
it's getting weird. It's getting strange. I don't know you, okay? So please leave me alone.
That's where things can take a turn for the worst. Because
People are so weird, bro. Why are you like so weird? Like, why are you so weird? Like, what goes on in your brain? Like, do you have like a tumor in your brain or some bullshit? Like, you just like fucking like, you just fucking like, you're like so parasocial, bro. What the fuck?
that attention can turn into expectation. And when the expectation of a response to the next chat isn't met, it can feel less like being ignored by a streamer and more like a betrayal by someone that they thought they knew.
It's a weird parasocial relationship that forms, and you're not even aware that this person is forming that typically until they're like about to show up, or they do show up.
The gap is hard to manage, which is why most streamers keep a barrier up around the heavy—
I saw this video of Ludwig saying that, and he's like saying, "I'm not your friend, da da da. I don't care about you, da da da." And honestly, it does sound rude. It does sound rude. And the comments are like, "He sounds rude," but low key, like to get in someone's head, you gotta be rude, you know. Like most of the time, like to really just get into someone's head, like someone who's like someone who's just so stubborn and stuff like that, you really just gotta be rude as fuck and just like kind of like break their heart, so just so they understand, bro. Like, you know.
My sis is dead.
All right, let's try and keep it positive.
Please don't talk about side in my chat, please. That's just something I just don't like to hear or talk about, you know.
And you can't really blame them. At the end of the day, streamers are supposed to entertain.
At some point, there has to be a boundary between caring about the people watching and becoming responsible for everything that they bring into the chat.
They become too attached to you, where they see you as an actual friend that they have. So I feel like that is kind of a boundary that you have to set as a streamer. But it's hard to gauge where that line is.
Joe had every reason to draw that same boundary. He'd answered the heavy messages, taken conversations off stream, and learned what could happen when things became
guys,
too
the chat angels. Let me hear.
The first 2 times I helped somebody with like issues, they just kept messaging me, and then they like got upset when I stopped messaging them. So it's
here.
Really
I'll do shit.
But mental health meant too much to him. Ignoring somebody who might not make it through the night was never a choice he could live with. After those early mistakes, Joe implemented 2 important factors that would eliminate those odd parasocial dynamics from coming into the picture. For starters, he removed any one-on-one interaction.
I might keep watching this for a YouTube video, chat. I don't know. We'll see. I might keep watching this for a YouTube video. We'll see. I look at one to make this YouTube video. Fuck it. You know, it's like a simple, easy video. I feel like
conversations with chatters were strictly held on stream from the Twitch chat.
I've prepared to go. Tired of waiting for things to improve. You are my escape. Thank you, dude. If you're saying you're gonna kill yourself, don't. I know this was 10 minutes ago. I hope you're still here.
And second, but most importantly, he made the pivot from trying to be the help himself and became the middleman.
Fine if you're depressed and you want to come to me for advice, but when it comes to the gravity of seeking an expert is better.
Why can't you react, bro? Holy, what are you talking about? Oh my god, bro.
And seeking Joe Bartolozzi, a Twitch streamer, TikToker. You know what I mean?
For those who came into the chat looking for help, Joe was there to give them a few encouraging words and push them in the right direction.
I've had not so good thoughts, if you know what I mean, and listening to your advice and others has helped me.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Is that what I'm gonna say, bro? Is that what I'm gonna say, do, bro? Okay, y'all are actually. Yes, www. Y'all not pissed.
Go to a therapist, psychiatrist, talk to somebody that can help you.
And to draw that same boundary. He'd answered the heavy messages, taken conversations off stream, and learned what could happen when things become too parasocial.
The first 2 times I helped somebody with like issues, they just kept messaging me, and then they like got upset when I stopped messaging them. So it's more so of that issue.
But mental health meant too much to him. Ignoring somebody who might not make it through the night was never a choice he could live with. After those early mistakes, Joe implemented 2 important factors that would eliminate those odd parasocial dynamics from coming into the picture. For starters, he removed any one-on-one interaction. All conversations with chatters were strictly held on stream from the Twitch chat.
I've prepared to go. Tired of waiting for things to improve. You are my escape. Thank you, dude. If you're saying you're gonna kill yourself, don't. I know this was 10 minutes ago. I hope you're still here.
And second, but most importantly, he made the pivot from trying.
That's not bad too, bro. Whenever someone talks in chat, like anything, and like they leave or whatever, like I ego them by accident, I feel so bad, bro. I feel so bad, bro. Yo, can y'all stop bringing brain dead, bro? Oh my god, y'all being so brain dead right now. Oh my god, piss me off.
Became the middleman.
Fine if you're depressed and you want to come to me for advice, but when it comes to the gravity of seeking an expert is better than seeking Joe Bartolozzi, a Twitch streamer, TikToker. You know what I mean?
For those who came into the chat looking for help, Joe was there to give them a few encouraging words and push them in the right direction.
I've had not so good thoughts, if you know what I mean, and listening to your advice and others has helped me even during those hard times. If you ever have thoughts, reach out to somebody, genuinely. Go to a therapist, psychiatrist, talk to somebody that can help you.
That's chat, bro. If you ever go through any shit like that, bro, like talk to a therapist, bro.
Like there's only so much
help, bro.
to do as a creator. Especially seeing that I don't know the person.
Yo,
so
what's good, Lindsay? How's your day, Lindsay?
That's why I try to do the charity stream.
Fuck cancer. Fuck cancer.
Or, like,
fuck cancer.
You know, 988 or AFSP or Trevor Project.
Are we doing good? I'm good. I'm good. How are you? How are you? We good? That's good.
We raised $2,700, which was matched 3x.
I want to do a charity stream one day,
by the Melinda Bill Gates Foundation. So dub in the chat.
I feel like I don't get that much money to begin with to like do a charity stream. Like I feel like it wouldn't go super crazy. It'd be a good cause and it would be worth it regardless. But I don't know if I would do a charity stream right now. Like maybe like a couple years. Yeah.
Good cause, saving lives.
And for a while, this worked pretty well. While it seems kind of small, Joe's brief but encouraging words were actually making a difference in people's lives.
I've been subbed for a year now, and I want to say thank you for helping me through this past year with having to deal with my grandpa's suicide and my own personal problems. You're definitely my favorite top streamer, and I hope you never stop.
But by the time Joe graduated college, things had started to change. His viewer count climbed to some of the highest in all of streaming, and managing the expectation of that many chatters is a total—
And then he got a shot, and then no. Then he got a shitty chat, bro. I fucking feel bad for Joe Bar. He has like the most shittiest chat ever, bro.
Different beast.
Like right now, I average 10K. Chat's horrible.
Yeah?
Like, yeah. I gotta lock in. I want to get into the videos. I'm starting to get stressed the f out. I'm starting to get stressed the f out. I could tell this was going to happen at the start of stream when I got like 9 messages just unloaded onto me.
With this many viewers watching, Joe found himself caught between 2 groups that wanted completely different things.
Go back.
Because on one hand, some viewers felt that he wasn't doing enough to help.
I guess even my favorite streamer doesn't care about me. Lame comment. I have 5,000.
That pissed me off, bro. Oh my god. Like you can tell. See, like this is the type of comments that's like it's like actual. You can tell it's a chat form, bro. Like just like ignore those Stupid ass comment, bro.
People in my stream that are spamming right now. I'm also playing a video game, and then I don't respond to you, and you pull this guilt trip here.
But on the other hand, there was a totally different group of viewers that were tired of the stream constantly stopping.
Jesus, dude, I like watching your streams, but when you go on rants like this, that's all you do all the time. That's annoying. Play the game. Do me a favor and never watch me again.
That's so annoying. That's so annoying. Whenever someone says, "Oh, why you keep pausing the video?" or "Why you keep sidetracking?" Hey, I sidetrack a lot, so I get it if I'm doing it too much. Like, let's say with Lego, you know, like right now, I sort of get it because I kind of kept pausing so much already, so I get it. But like, you're watching me. You're watching me. You're not watching. You know, glad to say I've never said that some bullshit like that. Like, it's so stupid, bro. Like, you're watching me play the game. How about you play the game yourself? How about you watch the video yourself? You know, instead of watching me watch the video, or watch me play the game. Hello, if you're gonna be mad about me stopping and stuff, you know.
Favor and go.
We love when you pause.
No matter what,
I love it when you pause,
someone
too.
felt ignored, and the
Hey,
messages were starting to get more demanding. Early on, people would briefly mention that they were struggling, and Joe would offer a few words of encouragement. Now they wanted more.
I'm pausing all the time, chat. Now I'm
pausing more and more. Like,
sorry,
involved.
I just got like a little.
Genuinely asking me to fix their problems. I can't. I'm sorry.
But the hardest part was figuring out who genuinely needed help and who was only looking for attention.
How do you balance keeping everybody happy and then also sorting through people who are just doing it for attention?
I mean, that's the struggle. Because I'm a suicide prevention advocate, that is an avenue that a lot of people use to manipulate their way into being noticed or speaking to me on stream. And so, yeah, if there's 10 chats saying they're suicidal, 6 of them are...
Pin the prime!
Because I do so much mental health advocacy, the amount of people that come into my chat and fake being suicidal is absurd. I had one chatter that came in and they say, "Hey, I'm the mother of so-and-so. He took his own life. I just wanted to let you know you were his favorite streamer. I'm sorry that he took his life. I don't really know what to say. I'm sorry."
That's literally me, bro. I don't like most of the time. I just don't know what to say about it all, bro. That's like I wish you know I could like describe what I'm feeling or whatever, but
all right, I'm sorry for the loss.
I just don't know, bro.
Ugh. Come to find out, they come back a month later and they're like, "My brother typed that, banned his, blocked him." You're the chatter.
Yes,
that, bro. I'm banning you, man. That's fucking weird as shit.
That's weird. That's hella weird. Like, actually, like, attention seeking that shit. Like, you're actually weird and selfish little bitch, bro. Like, holy shit, bro. That's actually weird as fuck, bro. Like, why are you doing that, bro? There's people who actually go through stuff like that, and you're over here like fucking LARPing it, you dummy. It's always the ones that type that. I know. So like, it's kind of fucked up. Like you know. And so I, whenever y'all say like not Gabriel. Why say Gabriel? Tony is sad for me. He probably is, you know? But, like, I get scared because, like, what if they actually are, like, going through that stuff, you know? So, like, you know, I don't want to say fuck you to the ones that actually are going through shit, right? But, like, I get it, like, you know, I sort of get it, too, because, like, yeah.
Joe stuck making a decision that's difficult.
You can tell, though. That'd be a little too for the rate, bro. That'd be a little too for the rate.
I think a large portion of people that come into my chat and say stuff that's idle are lying. But I have to treat them all as if they're real, because then I could, on an off chance, not take somebody seriously that is serious. And that's the worst thing you could do.
Ignoring a long message could have serious consequences, but responding to every message was impossible, and the pressure of trying was beginning.
It's like what I just said, bro.
I feel bad, and I've talked about this. It's like, I wish I could help, but like sometimes I can't, you know? Like there's only so much I'm able to do as a creator, especially seeing that I don't know the person.
But there's one.
Yes, J-Shock, chat, y'all see, I rated J-Shock yesterday. He said it was good, bro. That'd be fucking J-Shock.
That weighs on Joe the most.
I did DM too on IG chat. Like, whenever I did the 100 streamer shit, I DM'd him. I don't know if he would respond, but fuck it.
It's one that he's heard over and over again, that for some viewers, he's the only reason that they're still alive.
I remember I saw this one, like, XC... Oh, fuck. I'll get to it. But I saw this one XCC clip where, like, he got, like, a dono. Actually, I'm not gonna show it. I don't know. I forget. I don't know how to find it. But there was a clip of FGC where what you call it? He got a donut like that. I was like, yo, thank you so much. You saved my life, whatever. And FGC was like, nah, bro, you saved your own life, whatever he said. Like,
so yeah, if there's 10 chats saying they're suicidal, 6 of them are fake. Favorites.
Where was that at? Where was that at?
I have not
wrong messaging with them still alive.
My dad passed.
Where?
You were there when my dad passed. You saved me from ending my own life more than anyone should. I've realized so much because of you.
Bro.
I can't thank you enough. You unknowingly have
Oh yeah,
helped me
Kaiser
a
the
lot. My life has
damage
gotten
him.
a lot better since watching you from your
I'm gonna check that out,
stuff.
chat.
Never had a favorite streamer until I watched your streams, and it kind of saved my life. No pressure.
I'm gonna just ignore
myself. You saved my life. I did
that
not
shit
save your life. You
after,
saved
so.
your own life. Please get the help you need, though.
Yeah.
If I'm the only reason that you stopped, wanting to kill yourself in that moment, you need a lot of help outside of just watching my content.
When you hear some of those stories, how big of a toll does that take on you? Because, like, I don't know, I'm watching through some of their clips, talking to people like this, a lot of the chat is asking, who is checking on Joe?
I mean, I'm starting therapy soon. I'm not saying it's bad to have my videos as like something to fall back on to make you feel happier versus like I'm suicidal, your videos are the only thing that's keeping me alive.
Take a second and think about what that actually means for the person receiving it. Somebody just told you that your uploads are load-bearing for their existence.
Don't tell me that. Like I'm glad I'm able to help, man, but like get help. Like get help. Please.
Yes.
What happens if you take a break? What happens if you burn out and quit? On some level, Joe now feels like he has to keep posting, because somewhere out there, somebody's hanging on by his streaming schedule.
There will be people that will like come to my chat and they're like, hey, you prevented me from killing myself because I saw one of your videos and it made me laugh. On surface level, that's great. If you're me, now I'm going, oh, if I stop posting, people are gonna start killing themselves.
And beyond the pressure, there's the sheer exposure to darkness. Joe's DMs and chat are a constant stream of people's lowest moments. And when you're surrounded by that much pain for that long, it eventually starts to get in.
You hear something now?
That's like the one thing is the emotional drain, I guess. Like I put a lot out.
After every stream, Joe sits there for an hour just coming back down from what the job took out of him.
Like when I'm done stream, I get off. I literally sit there in like silence for maybe an hour. I need like time to decompress. Just because that is a lot at times. It takes a toll, and I've gotten used to it, but it kind of builds. Like I'll be good for a month.
I'm just trying to make this a video. So I'm gonna be watching like the rest 3 minutes, and then I'm gonna get off. Trust. No more reaction segments. No more videos to watch.
Not there emotionally, I guess, and that's like a problem.
So the obvious question is, why keep doing it? Every other streamer proved you can just let the messages scroll and the career survives. Joe could put up the full wall tomorrow and nobody could really blame him.
I'm not sitting here acting like I'm some role model, but if people are going through stuff and I recognize that they're watching my content to help them, that I want them to have some sort of guidance of redirection to be better themselves and also better their own mental health in a way that's good for them.
Joe did the math and decided helping people is worth what it costs him.
I enjoy making people happy more than the other aspects of the job. And that's what enables me to deal with this too. Like a lot of people are like, oh, push through the negative because you make money. I think I push through the negative because I can affect people more positively here than any other job that I could possibly be doing.
But once he saw what his platform could do for people at their lowest, walking away from that stopped being an option he could live with.
Thank you. My mom was diagnosed with cancer about 9 months ago.
Sorry to hear that.
We would watch your videos and streams. We loved your philosophy streams. She also majored in philosophy.
Really?
A week ago I found out she has two
more days to live. One of the final things we did was watch one of your YouTube videos. Your videos remind me of good memories. She passed away yesterday and you helped me cope. Just wanted to say thank you so much. You helped more than you'll ever know. Oh my God. Yo, that's just gonna make me cry.
Damn.
It's a fucking weird job, dude. It's a weird job in social media. There's a lot
of
shit,
Let's go, YouTube.
It's one of the most like rewarding experiences.
Hope you guys enjoy,
Just
bro.
to be able to be someone to help other people is something that I want to do. Yeah, the money's good. Yeah, it's fun to play video games and shit. But like on a deeper level, dude, being able to make people's days is like genuinely what I want to do. And I'm glad that I can.
Loki, me too, bro.